Hello, I'm Andrew Weens here with you with the Trinity family and our new video blog series called Up Not Out Education. We're here to give you the skills you need to lead yourself, to unite your teams, and to inspire the next generation to a lifelong education where they grow up but never out. And today, and over the course of this next month, I'm here to help you unpack and to gain the skill, the one skill, that we need to prevent education, to prevent loving kids from deteriorating into just a constant going through the motions. Anyone who's worked with kids knows how difficult logistics can become. Making sure everybody gets from point A to point B, keeping everybody safe, trying to squeeze in that math lesson, and how are you going to do it? But we also all know that that's not why we're here. Those details should not be gaining our full attention. And in order to prevent that, you need one tool, and it's story. It is our responsibility as Up Not Out educators, as leaders in the realm of education, to be providing this story narrative to our kids underneath us, to the staff teams we're leading, to whoever is under you, to families. Why are we here? What is the point? What are you getting as kids? What are we giving as staff? And what is the story we're writing together? And if you stick with me over the course of these next 5 weeks, as you guys start the school year, as we begin to get things rolling, you're going to work on defining that story narrative. Maybe you've already got one, but maybe it doesn't have the concrete sound bites that you need, these specific phrases that you need to develop so you can communicate and keep that story narrative in front of yourself and in front of your kids. Now, my own journey with this, I had the privilege of leading an after-school child care program for 6 or 7 years in the public schools. And I led staff teams of anywhere from 15 to 30 kids, depending on the year and the time of the year, and we had kids over 120 almost all the time. We had a big program going on, so many logistical pieces that needed to be dealt with. But I learned early that the only way that those things were going to be managed to a powerful end was if I, as the leader, provided a clear story narrative. Now, it's a journey to decide what it is. What is it that we're about? It's okay if it takes time, but we've got to start somewhere. I started in a place, the first thing I said the first year is we're here to guard childhood by planting memory seeds of hope, dreams, wonder, freedom, fun. That's what we did. And we went after this idea of being guardians of childhood, and I was constantly reminding myself, you are a guardian of childhood. And then the next year, I took a little different angle, and we focused in on wonder and how wonder has this capacity to show us who we are. And so our phrase was wow, just using wow to discover our way, using the wonder of the world to discover who are you. And that was the soundbite that we were kind of rallying around as students and staff. And then it transitioned to this place, and I'm still around this phrase of up, not out. We are about helping kids grow up but not out of their childhood. And we're exploring what that means. But that's the driving story. And so the invitation here is for you to begin to go on the journey of what is your story? What is your classroom story? What is your staff team story? What is your school story or your program story? And how are you guys all going to get on the same page? So my challenge for you today is to start simply. This next week, before school starts, I want you by yourself or as your leadership team or whoever it is that you work with to sit down and to just make a running list of your values. To remind yourself, why are you an educator? Why do you work with kids? What are those things that you want to give the next generation? I guarantee you, not high on that list is all the logistical pieces. Those need to happen, but they need to be established around a clear, this is why we're here, this is our story. So make that value list. Tune in next week, and I'm going to give you some concrete steps, some specific story scripts that you can use to begin to flesh out those values, to begin to make those sound bites that I talked about as you talk with your team. So go, enjoy. Thank you for educating kids. Happy start of school for you. Good day.